Screen recorder Madeline. So in today's video, let's design a couple of savings challenges for Valentine's Day. They'll be DIY with things you can create on Canva, the regular version, not the Canva Pro. So this could be used by anyone. So first, let's click on Create a Design. And let's choose US letter document because that's what you guys use most of the time. Okay, so for document templates, we have a lot of things with pink in here that you can use as a backdrop. They're all beautiful. You can also search for hearts. This one is really cute with a little heart-shaped border. But if we don't want to use that much ink color, let's say, I don't know, let's search for cherry blossoms. Okay, let's use this one. Okay, it pre-filled the paper. And now what I want to do is, if you know those savings challenges on Etsy, the jar of hearts, and in everyone's books, let's search for a Freemason jar PNG. No, first let's go to elements and let's search for jar. As you can see, for the graphics, most of them are only available in Canva Pro, so we cannot really use any of these. This one is already done with the heart design inside. This is already too colorful. So we don't have many options in Canva, okay? But we said we will search for a Freemason jar PNG. These are vectors from the internet created by other people and put on websites like PNG Tree or Clipart. So let's search for a beautiful mason jar that we can keep our hearts in. So let's see, I don't like any of these. This tree is really cute, okay? This one already has the heart print, nope. This is the one from Canva. Let's see. This one looks okay, I guess. We'll click on Open Image in a new tab. This is a transparent one. And we will click on Save Image to Computer. So now in order to add it to Canva, we need to go to Upload, Upload Files, and it went to our downloads. So let's grab that one. I had to make a quick edit because we don't want the background in here, so we will just remove it with paint.net, which is a free version. This is a Mac, so I cannot use it, but I have the exact same mason jar in here. Okay, so let's make it a bit bigger. This image size is only 38%. And I don't know, let's add a heading to it. We'll call it a jar of hearts. And in here at the top, we can add a different font. So you can check out what it looks like. You have the preview. This one is a nice thin one. This is narrow. The ones that I like the most are like the ones in cursive, but which you can still read what it says. Like this one is not very legible. Let's use the courgette. So in here, we can also edit the text color. And what's awesome about Canva is the fact that it already takes all of the photo colors, like the entire palette, and it puts it right here. So you can choose what color your title should be based on this. So let's go with this hex code, which is kind of a darker pink. It's not magenta yet. So that's about it for this challenge, because we'll be making another one. So in order to save it, you need to go to share, click on download, and then go to PNG, which is the one suggested, and you will download it. And FYI, the title of the file will be whatever you wrote first as a heading or subheading, etc. And we can also click on share and download it as a different file. Like if you want to upload this to Etsy, you also need a PDF. So we have PDF standard, which is best for documents and emailing, and we have a PDF print. So we'll add the PDF print. If you're making like an A5 or an A6 savings challenge with a border, you will like this option checked with the crop marks and bleed, so the buyers can know where to cut around the savings challenge. So we'll just use the PDF print. The RGB is the best, and we can download it. If we click on this one, it will open up our jar of hearts in the browser. Okay, since we're done with this, let's try and create another design. We're still going to use a US letter document. We could use an A4, or you can also do a custom size, but we'll go with the US letter document. So let's search for some hearts. I know everyone is doing like this squiggly, ugly heart thing on their savings challenges. Let's do this one. But then it says the document colors. We'll just do a red outline because we don't want to use up too much printer ink. So when I'm designing printable savings challenges, what I do in the first place is try to add them and fit inside the border. I know it doesn't matter because if you adjust the printer settings, they will add custom borders or uniform ones around your document, but it just makes my OCD happy if I fit it inside of the frame, okay, of the border. So let's just copy this a couple more times, and I'll show you that it doesn't matter how you place these, because let me show you. Okay, so you cannot really get them straight. If you follow these lines, you can adjust them and have proper spacing between them, but you can also left click and drag, and then in here at the top we have position, and you can do tidy up. And what tidy up does is align every item that you just added, and they will space them perfectly for your savings challenge. Also, what we want to do is hit Command G or group from here at the top, so you can move everything and align it and center align it in your page. And also for this group, we can also copy and paste it as many times as we like. We'll just go like this a couple times, and once more. And now we'll select everything and we'll do tidy up again, so they are all so they all sit nice and lined up. So we'll just do a center line again. For a text, let's do a heading. Let's say Valentine's Day. What kind of font do we want for this one? I use Alice sometimes. This one you cannot read at all, so you need to be careful what you select. These are all only available on Canva Pro. This is another cursive. This is a cute one that I've used on some of my savings challenges. Let's see, which should we use? Let's use this one. Let's say Valentine's Day, and it also brings up the document colors, but maybe we want a different shade of a heading. And then let's go to elements and say, I don't know, heart and arrow. And we have these cute ones. We could add this as well. Or you can go here to Magic Recommendations and see what else they suggest. They have plenty of options in here. You can do card games, you can do a calendar, you can do absolutely everything. You can also choose the photos section. But let's go with this arrow. And let's only do let's only do 4 per row. We can do ungroup, and I can actually delete all of these and make these larger. And then we can group them again from above, or Command G or Control G for Windows. And we'll just add 4 of these, 4 rows. We'll do it like this, a bit out of order, and we can tidy them up. And underneath we can write you can either do them like, you can click on group in this, and let's just use this one and add the subheading. So we can say each. Let me zoom you guys a bit. So let's pick the pink again. So we can say each heart. We can decrease this from here. Or you can just type in the number, so we can do each heart. And then we will copy this and say goal. We can just do each and the goal. And since we need a bit of space in here for a line, let me show you how to do a line. You just click L, and it will automatically give you a line, and we can grab it, place it here. You can change the type. You can say it has rounded endpoints or not. You can do it like this, like tiny dots. And for the line weight, you can do as thin or as thick as you want. So you can say here the dollar amount for each heart and our end goal. I think we can do one more here, can we? Okay, so we need to group these again. And then click on tidy up. And then we can move them all higher up so they can fit inside our border. Okay, then if you want, you can present full screen, so you can preview the actual document that you created. We can just select everything with left click and drag, and you can just place everything inside the border. And now it should be good. As I said before, we can click share and download, and we have in here the PNG that resulted. And the PDF as well. And that's about it. Those are the 2 savings challenges that I wanted to show you how to create in Canva that you can publish on Etsy. These are all free elements that they offer. You can use them however you wish. You can search on the internet for free PNGs or vector images. And then I'll show you physically how I'm going to use my printed savings challenges with scratch off stickers and stickers from the arts and crafts store. Hey guys, I'm back. So this is the Jar of Hearts savings challenge that we created together in Canva. And now let's say you went to Hobby Lobby or whatever, and you just found these heart stickers or these ones that are kind of felt and 3D, or these smaller ones. Well, you can use any of these, like for a couple of bucks at the dollar store or whatever, to fill in the Jar of Hearts. Or you can just color in with a Sharpie and, I don't know, do a pink heart, a red one, whatever. But for the sake of this video, I'll be using these 3D hearts, which are like plastic, because I'll be starting this savings challenge this week in February. So let's say you just put a heart here, and you put another one here, until you fill all of this up, and you can just make it $1 amount, okay? You can create your own envelope in Canva. You can just use a regular white paper envelope, or the one that you received from your bills. So yeah, that's what I wanted to let you know. And the other thing that we designed together is the Valentine's Day Savings Challenge. Okay, so for this one, we can just put in $1 amount for each heart, and we can set a goal. You can also print this. You can mark the little checkbox on your printer settings and make it print monochrome. So this is just black and white, and you can just color in the pretty little hearts. But for the sake of this video, we're going to be doing something else. I'm just going to write inside, I don't know, 5, 20. Okay, so we just filled some numbers in here. So I'm not going with the standard, what we wrote on the top. We just put in our own amounts. And this is next step for DIY. Okay, so we have some scratch-off stickers that I bought from China, from AliExpress, or eBay, or Amazon, whatever. We can use the round ones, or we can use the heart-shaped ones. And we're just going to cover this up. I printed this on cardstock, so we can scratch it off. And you'll see me stick some hearts and not fill the design as it should. It doesn't look that bad. I'm pretty happy. So since I just wrote these on the fly, I have no idea what the denominations are underneath. So we'll be having some fun this upcoming February. And this is me struggle bossing this. But I've had a lot of fun creating this with you guys. So I think this deserved another video, so you can see what we came up with together. And I'll just speed you guys through this part. Okay, so there you have it, guys. This is what we came up with together today. So you can just use whatever you have at hand. Don't get frustrated by, I don't know, printing costs, shipping costs, lack of scratch-off stickers. You can do with what you have at hand. You can go to Hobby Lobby, at the dollar store, buy yourself some stickers, print them on a jar, and that's your DIY savings challenge. So thank you so much, guys, for sticking around with me. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.